What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction that you want me to do for you, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And don't forget about our live shows. Live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Sunday morning with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping and get into our video. And today, we back, baby. We back. You see me. You see me. We done took COVID, threw it on out the window, man, and back to full health, COVID-free. And, you know, we need to be a little bit more careful. Make sure we wear our masks. Make sure we sanitize. Make sure we do the things that kept us COVID-free for the first 2 years of this pandemic. But we back. And so shout out to everybody that supported me, that wished me well. And then stay rocking with the channel. We were still going live. We were still doing our shows. But we ain't been able to do a video like this in a long time. So I'm very excited. But let's get it popping. Gervonta Davis tells Floyd Mayweather to stop speaking for him. And he comments on the Ryan Garcia situation. Now, let's talk about him telling about the Ryan Garcia shit first. In a series of deleted tweets, Tank Davis said, you know, he don't like fighting in December because that's his birthday month, but he'll get it cracking with Ryan for that shit. He said some more shit, and then at the end of it said, and tell homie to stop speaking for me. And we assume, and many assume, that he was talking about Floyd Mayweather. Here's my thing, Tank. Bruh, stop deleting tweets, fam. Like, that shit is lame to me. And I told y'all, bruh, it's going to be hard for some people to understand how big of a Tank Davis fan I am, but we got to keep it real, bro. When you say some shit as a man, and I know Tank Davis is still maturing, he had a rough upbringing, he ain't have no father. His mama, you know, she was out there in them streets on the drugs and shit, and so he had a tough upbringing, bro, and what he built himself into, man, is to be admired and respected, and, you know, shout out to him for fighting through all that adversity and becoming the young man that he has become. But Gervonta Tank Davis, bro, let me tell you something. As a man, bro, stand on what you say, fam. Stand on what you say, or don't say it at all, bro. Because tweeting shit and then deleting shit, I know they rhyme, but they don't go together. Tweet and delete don't go together. I know they rhyme. I'm smart enough to know they rhyme, but that shit don't go together, bro. You don't tweet and delete. When you tweet some shit, especially some real shit, okay? You stand on it, because even though Floyd is your promoter, it's okay to set boundaries and shit. I know you look up to Floyd. I know Floyd is very influential in bringing you this far in your career. I understand all of that, but it's okay to set boundaries with people, Tank. It's okay to tell him not to speak for you. That's part of your maturation. That's part of you growing into your own, calling for the fights that you want. That's cool, bro. So I would just say, you said, tell homie to stop speaking for me. But then when you go and delete the shit off of Twitter after saying it, now people are like, all right, Floyd done talked to him, told him to, you know what I'm saying, calm that shit down. Floyd done checked him. That's what your haters gonna say, bro. I'm just letting you know. That's what they gonna say. They gonna be like, Floyd checked you, bro. Floyd checked you, and so you took that shit down. He told you take that shit down, you took that shit down. That's what they gonna say, bro. So when you tweet some shit, delete it. Or if you think it's something that you can't stand on, then, bro, don't tweet the shit at all, bro. That's my advice. From just, you know, this one man to another man, like, stand on the shit you say, bro. Because I'm going to stand on what I say, so shit, you know. I ain't asking you to do nothing I wouldn't do. Now let's talk about what he said via comments via Michael Benson. Tank Davis said, look, man, because they wanted comments from Tank on Ryan Garcia. This is what I like, though. He's speaking out for himself on the situation. We ain't got to wonder what he's thinking about. He say, I haven't been going back and forth with Ryan because we all know he is not a man of his word. But I do know it's a possibility of the fight happening. So I'd rather stay quiet till the deal is locked. Nothing means anything now. Quote and unquote. I love that comment, bro. I absolutely positively love that comment. Look, man, all the talking is great for content. All the talking back and forth in the Twitter wars and shit, it's great for content. But if y'all ain't really noticed, Tank done came into his own and he popped his shit in the Rolling press conference. And he'll say some slick shit on Twitter every now and then. But that ain't where he win. Where he win is in the ring once he gets you in the ring. That's his thing. He ain't no big trash talker like that. He ain't real witty like that. He more aggressive, which I like. You know what I'm saying? He more aggressive with the trash talk. Like more like say some fighting words to you in your face, like call you a female body part in your face and put his finger in your face and call you all kind of female dogs and female promiscuous women, 304s. You know what I'm saying? Call you all that type of stuff, bro. That's how he talks shit. And it don't hit the same when that's what you saying on Twitter. But it'll hit different when if the fight get made and he do that shit in the press conference. It'll hit different at that point when he get in Ryan's face and he popping that shit to him in his face. Then it'll hit a little different. So I understand why he wants to stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? Another person that's like that stay quiet and don't really pop no shit till he get up in your face is Earl Spence. Now Earl is older than Tank and Earl done came into his own. Cause I must admit he been kind of witty on Twitter lately, bro. He been real funny. So he done grew into it. But for the most part, Earl don't do a whole lot of talking. And so I understand where Tank is coming from, not talking. And then he say going back and forth with Ryan because he ain't a man of his word. And that's what you got to understand. It's a possibility that Ryan could be doing this shit for clout, and then they don't never negotiate, and the fight don't never get made. And now Tank done went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, give him all this publicity, give him all this good looks and shit, and people talking about him, and, oh, Tank said this about Ryan. Ryan said this about Tank. Tank said this about Ryan. Ryan responded. Tank responded. Ryan responded. Tank responded. And then now the fight don't happen, but Ryan done got a whole lot of clout off your ass. And then the thing is, in the world that we live in, if Ryan is winning the war of words, he might gain a couple fans there. If Ryan say some funny shit about Tank, then he got more fans and shit. So why go back and forth when there's a possibility that Ryan might not even want to fight because Tank Davis told the truth? Ryan ain't a man of his word. But Tank, oh Tank, brother, I'm a huge fan, my man. But you said it was your last fight with Mayweather Promotions, and then you said that you never said that shit. So again, bro, that's why you should tell the truth and stand on what you say, because one could say you saying that Ryan ain't a man of his word. While true, this is a fact. Ryan be lying like a mug, but Ryan be capping his ass off a lot. But when you capped about the Mayweather situation, you can't turn around and say somebody else is capping. Because now people can look at you and be like, well, I mean, you might be saying some shit that's true, but like that's the pot. Calling the kettle what the pot is when the kettle and the pot is the same thing. That's what they gonna say, bro. Like, shit, I mean, hey, he might be capping, but didn't you cap? That's what people are gonna do, Tank. That's what they gonna do, bro. Straight, like, real shit. Real shit, that's what they gonna do, fam. But he ain't tell no lies. But it's just like, the message get lost sometimes depending upon who the messenger is. Like, Terrence Crawford was like, yo, Canelo don't be fighting black athletic fighters. And people was like, all right, I mean, we want to see him fight Charlo. We do want to see him fight Demetrius Andrade. That's cool. But how you gonna say that shit, Terrence? Like, because this was before Terrence fought Sean Porter. Yeah, this was before that he said that shit. So how you gonna say that? Because if we go through your resume, where they at? Where these athletic ass, you know, fighters that you fighting and shit. And I don't even like when people put like black in there, like black athletic fighters. Why can't we just say athletic fighters? But that's a whole nother thing, bro. But overall, I like Tank's comments, just stand on them. I like Tank's comments, just make sure you don't do the shit that the person you talking about is doing, so that people can't point the finger back at you. So if you gonna say some shit like tell homie to stop speaking for me, and we all know you talking about Floyd, if you gonna say that shit, then stand on it. The hell you deleted for? That's point number one. Point number two, Ryan is not a man of his word. But right now, Tank, we gotta be looking at you like, man, is you a man of your word? And you a man, so you can change your mind. Like, all Tank gotta do is say, look, man, I said it was my last fight with Mayweather Promotions, but we talked, we worked things out. I'm gonna be able to pick my fights now. I'm gonna be able to go after the fights that I want, and they paying me way more money than they was paying me. People gonna be like, oh shit, I understand why you changed your mind, bro. Like, shit, hey, great job. But when you say that you didn't say some shit, you just try to act like you wasn't shitting on Floyd the whole build up to Rolly, and you was gone from Mayweather Promotion. If you gonna act like you wasn't leading people on to believe that shit and just act like it don't exist, bro, you gonna have to face the criticism that come with it. And that's where I'm coming from right now. But anyway, bro, it's good to be back. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. We got plenty more coming. We back on our grind. We back 100. We ain't gonna stop and let our foot off the gas, bro. But I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the fights tonight. Cause man, we got a good card on Top Rank that's going down. Joey Gonzalez versus Isaac Dogby. Go check out our live stream from Thursday where we predicted that whole card. It was a great show, man. But I appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.